Hey, what's up guys, that's the Dark, and I'm here to tell you about one of the best weapons in Call of Duty Ghosts. It's going to be the MSBS. I'm going to tell you guys why in just a second here. And also I got some pretty fun gameplay in the background here. I believe I go 30-6. Sorry for any of the deaths, but you know, gotta die sometime in Call of Duty. And also I'm going to tell you some of my favorite attachments and why the class setup I'm using is not the best class setup for this gun. So this gun does, I believe it does 55, I think it does 55 damage up close and 20 at a distance, something along those lines. But close up it does a 2-shot kill, which is pretty ridiculous for an assault rifle, and that's really powerful, and considering it's a 3-shot burst, those 3-shot bursts are going to be coming out pretty fast. But the overall fire rate of this gun is pretty slow because remember it is a 3-shot burst, it is not fully automatic. But the if you hit all 3 shots, you are definitely going to get a kill. Unless it's at a large distance, then it takes 4 shots. So no matter what, this gun always takes 2 bursts for a kill from a really long distance. But I'm going to tell you that if you're able to hit all 4 shots from a moderate distance without a silencer, then, or all 3 shots, I'm sorry, from a distance without a silencer, you will get the kill. I do recommend running focus on this gun. Please do run focus when running with this gun. This gun is it's a precision gun, which means, you know, if you miss a shot or 2 shots or anything like that, you're screwed. You're not going to get the kill. Like, look at that. I got 4 bullets on him, but because of the recoil and the silencer, it took a really long time for me to get that kill there, and also my aim was a little bit off. But that's huge. So I messed up in this class for one huge reason, is I decided to use a silencer. Do not use a silencer with this gun unless you plan on going stealth, and you know, maybe for a map that's close quarters combat or something like that, so then you can properly take the targets out without having to deal with the range difficulties of putting the silencer on it for a map like this. Also, I will be telling you guys about another gun that is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Probably the second best assault rifle in the game, and I'll explain to you why and all that stuff on my next commentary. And I plan on putting these out quite often, tip videos about best guns or my favorite guns and things like that, what I think the best assault rifle is, the best SMG, the best perk, and the best perks for certain game modes. So hopefully you guys will look forward to that. Hopefully you guys will look forward to more Call of Duty videos. And by the way, I finally made an outro. If any of you guys like outros or anything like that, you know, I have an intro, 3D intro. But I'm going to be doing some upgrades to my channels and my videos. I'm thinking about putting the bars at the top and the bottom of my videos to make it seem more cinematic. I'm not sure if you guys would like that or anything like that. I'll put it in this video for you guys, and you guys tell me how you like it. I think it works because of the way my capture card captures this game. And also I'm going to be adding a minor glow to it to see if that enhances it at all. But it won't be in this video. It'll probably be in my next video or later videos, messing with color corrections and things like that for you guys. But I don't really mess with color corrections too much in commentaries, because color corrections and commentaries aren't nearly as important as the commentary itself or anything of that sort. And if you guys see there, you know, you can drop people in one burst. You know, even if you shoot them in the foot, you can drop them in one burst. Like, look at that, boom. I didn't even have to do a second shot, just insta dead. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Hitting your shots is huge. Is this where, totally outplayed, but then I get counterplayed there by spawns. So back to the attachments that you should run on this gun. I do recommend A grip helps a little bit. I do not quite recommend running a grip. The gun's already quite accurate as it is because it is a 3-shot burst weapon, which means that you can't really consistent fire doesn't pop it up because you cannot shoot consistently, if you understand what I'm saying. But it does help a little bit, and how sometimes it does help you get those 3-shot bursts on just a little bit more, which is pretty freaking awesome. But besides that, I do not put a silencer on it unless, like I said, CQB, close quarters combat. Silencer wrecks this gun's strongest ability, which is its ridiculous range for 3-shot kills. And also, putting a muzzle brake or anything like that to increase the range also does make this gun way more deadly at mid to long ranges and things like such. And possibly, if you ever do put the full auto attachment on it, this gun gets the most ridiculous recoil. It's beyond ridiculous how much the recoil is, but it's a fun gun to run around with, like steady aim or something like that, and just shoot people with. So besides that, we're going to continue on here. I do recommend putting a red dot on it. Red dots on this gun is definitely a huge thing. The iron sights are nice, but they're also pretty bad at the same time. It seems like the middle bar seems a little bit too high, and it takes up too much of my vision. That's just something personally. I'd recommend a red dot or a holographic, and remember, mainly that's just preference for you guys anyway. But besides that, I'm gonna give you guys some free-for-all tips in this game. Free-for-all in Call of Duty has always been hectic, especially with small maps. These spawns tend to be pretty garbage because they, you got 8 people on a map. All of them can kill each other. Where exactly do you spawn the enemies? Where exactly do you decide to put them to make sure that they can still get to the action, get kills, but also at the same time, they're not going to get spawn killed, or they're not going to get not going to get spawn killed, but they're also not going to get a really huge spawn advantage on somebody. So free-for-all in this game works very similar to Modern Warfare 2 free-for-all. Anybody who's played Modern Warfare 2 free-for-all would know that you patrol a area, you move throughout an area, and you stay in a safe spot. This right here is my safe spot. This down path here, not many people know about it, not many people see it. It's very hard for people to see you except for your head, so then pretty much you just got to crouch, things like that, move around a little bit more tactically. And look, my vulture killing people. You do that, simple as can be, easy enough, but you need to check the same areas where you see people coming out of on a regular basis. Doing that will greatly increase your chances of getting kills, and it'll lower your chances of being killed because you're always watching your back, you're making sure, because you die so fast in this game. You die so fast. So for you to be able to, or for you to be able to get kills and not die and move around the map correctly, you need to patrol. I'm not saying that you should camp. Don't sit in the corner, nothing like that. You don't have to do anything of that sort, but one thing you can do is move throughout the map in areas that you have an advantage. Like if you saw me earlier, I was staying up in that top piece. You have an advantage being able to see spawns on either side and knowing that there's a spawn near you just in case anybody comes by. So that's the gist of that. And then after that, you need to realize where the spawns are and things like that by playing the game more. The more you play, the more likely you are to, oh my god, I didn't know this, but you can't knife. You can't kill a dog with one knife. That was stupid. I was so upset. if you look at the time there, that's pretty crazy. I only got 25 or 20 seconds left here to get a kill. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and everything like that. And I'm gonna be playing 8-bit music on the outros for you guys for fun. I don't know if you guys will like it, but it sounds pretty fun to me. Alright, peace out guys, I'll see you guys later, and I got more free-for-all tips and some more gun tips later coming out for you this week. Peace.